Tyler Reddick out front. Now Tyler's going to try to block.
He's in the fence.
Up into the wall he goes. The 18 also in the wall. Eric Jones gets caught up in it as well. The big one does happen. The 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., McDowell. Austin Dillon caught up in this.
Way too aggressive of a block. No way Kyle Busch could really do anything there. And then everything behind it just is complete chaos.
A huge hit by that 37 that gets turned back up the racetrack.
He goes up to block into that outside line. Some contact there with the 18, both of them in the fence. Then behind him, the 24, the 48, the 21.
He sees. Oh, got one around here. Kaz Grala has wrecked the front end of his car. Coming off turn number 4 and comes to rest just past the start-finish line.
I saw a lot of wheel in the car in the middle of the corner. Looked like it then started to catch up, got loose, and man, what a massive overcorrection.
You saw the flames come out of the pipe. He dumped the throttle right there, and when
got loose up off the corner. Oh, overcorrect. That's hard. That is a huge hit, Kevin.
Yeah, and that's just one of those things you learn.
Ross Chastain out front, Connor Zillage, Brent Cruz, Gio Ruggiero, Carson Osbar. We got a truck around, and that's Carson Hocevar on the front stretch.
Oh, okay, I think I know what's happening here. The 77, he probably had some wheel spin across the curve over there, and when the rear tires start to spin.
And this is a hard hit. I see the impact there.
Just had a little bit of wheel spin.
I think he just was running really fast right there, and the car just got loose.
Problems on the racetrack. The 52.
Bill Baird.
With more problems. Cars coming in. We've got accidents on the racetrack.
That looks like Leilani Munter right there.
Leilani Munter involved. Numerous cars involved in this one.
That's Milka Duna in the 90.
Oh, Milka Duna in the 90, excuse me.
See Bill Baird, the 52 car.
He's sideways.
Just gets sideways and tries to catch it. Catches it one time, just can't get a hold of it, and takes Steve Blackburn up to the outside wall. Here's real time right here. You see Bill Baird, he gets sideways and takes Steve Blackburn hard on the outside wall. And again, they're going to come on down the hill. And there's so much smoke there too, Darrell. And you see a lot of guys trying to take evasive action.
You know, Phil, they always told us that here comes some other cars that just start.
Then some cars are going to start piling in.
31 did a good job of getting through, but that was about it. Everybody here from here on back just keeps coming.
And Leilani Munter's in there, Russ Duggar.
Here comes cars that.
See, those cars came along way too fast.
Joe Gibbs Racing. Oh, Kurt hit the wall hard.
Guys, right side.
Right front's down.
Yellow's out.
Might not be as bad as it looks.
Yeah, blue. Yeah. See it right there. The power went down.
Good race all night.
They never let go at the right place.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're right about that.
Coming inside.
Inside the top 5. Oh, hard turn. West Townley, Tyler Reddick, Brandon Jones.
Ray Golding gets stopped. Hard contact for John West Townley. See, John West was going to try to pull down to the inside of the 33 of Brandon Jones. Then the 19 of Tyler Reddick had a bit of a run, so he pulled down to try to get underneath John West Townley.
Yeah, I think John just thought he'd give a block here to the 19, but Reddick was in there far enough to where there wasn't anything Tyler Reddick could do.
Things happen so fast here. There's a little bit of contact up in front of them, but nothing like what happened to the 05 of John West Townley and the 33 of Brandon Jones.
Jamie McMurray.
Trouble.
In the wall. Caution.
Up front damage.
That Chip Ganassi Chevrolet took a light hit into the wall.
Maybe squeezed to the inside. Yeah, just barely clips that left rear quarter. That's all it takes really to get the car turning around.
I almost think the air. I mean, I'm looking at the left rear corner of that one car right there. I don't see any wheel mark or anything. It's almost like the air pushed him around like he was a little loose and it just turned him.
Yeah, if they touched, it was barely.
No one behind you like Alfredo had, you can get real aggressive with that opening. So we got a caution on track.
Halfway through the opening stage, and the wheel and caution lights are on. One of those drivers.
Marbles there.
Oh man, it's like it locked the rears.
Wow. Yeah, it's almost something. Looks like something broke.
Yes.
Whether in the braking, and he had to panic to get on the brakes there.
And there's a gap banging on my rear bumper. Spin up here.
Problems in turn 4. Jamie McMurray up along the wall. And that's our second caution of the day.
Okay, now we'll see which side he picks.
Yeah.
He had a little bit of time to think about it. Yeah. So he may have got a little help here. Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely got help.
It was right there with Harvick.
Kevin Harvick hit him. Yeah. Oh, look how that thing hits and comes up. You don't think about it being, you got nothing. You see the thing turning, he's in the gas trying to power it and get it to spin on around. And then as it hits, watch this thing come up in the air. Boom, man. It comes up 2.5 feet up off the ground. And you don't think that with a soft wall. That's a soft wall, and it still takes that much impact.
Another hood flap flies off. Oh, around goes the 18. The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down. Brendan Gaughan upside down as he went back in front of the pack.
We're wrecked here, guys.
Oh, this shot right here.
Yeah.
Coming right at you. Look at this 62. It looks like a toy car. It doesn't look real.
3,400 pounds. Remember that. These things are almost 2 tons.
Well, you know, we take off. Yeah, the 17 goes up to side draft. I don't think that affects the 18. It's the one just pushing his brother. It peels the 18 off to the right. It looks a lot like the 24 accident. Look at the 62, a full flip back on its wheels, thank goodness. Instantly stopped the flipping, put the car back in position. But a huge, huge accident.
Whoa, got a car around down here. Big wreck, bunch of good cars.
Stewart is in it. Rusty Wallace is in it. Dave Blaney has part of it. Ricky Rudd is piled up against the inside wall. At least a 5-car pileup.
Right in front of you, right in front of you.
Man, those are some hard hits right there. Whoa, it looks like Jimmy Johnson. I don't know, did he hit Tony?
Rusty Wallace nowhere to go. Ricky Rudd, and it just stacks up from there.
4 wide, sparks all over the place. Contact, Jack Wood goes around. Jesse Love gets collected.
Connor Jones, the 25 car, just ran into the back of Jack Wood.
This 25 car is just going to appear. Yeah, so they were 4 wide going into the corner. And the tough part about this is you're negotiating with 3 other guys. What lane do I deserve to be in? Because if you're the middle car and 4 wide, do you deserve to be?
He is a teammate to Jesse Love.
And so many. I mean, certainly nothing intentional there. That was certainly accidental. When you merge back onto the racetrack, you run out of room, and that's certainly what happened right there to Connor Jones.
Let's get an update with Josh.
Yeah, and Jack Wood came over the radio after that happened and just asked if there's anything he could have done in that situation, and they told him, no, nothing you really could have done there.
Fame here, on this 21 car, the championship winning car from last year, and he just can't get a break. We got a crash on the track, guys.
And the number 9 of Boris said is into the wall, and not a good way for Boris to
Feel fired up.
get on there. Well, let's go back. Keep an eye on the number 9 right there. There's Jason Leffler. Yeah, it looks like they did have some contact, guys.
Yeah, it looks like Jason moved up just a little bit, and the 9 was there and kind of coming down. They kind of came together.
It's like going to a crossroads. Boris was running out of room because the groove is still not wide enough. A lot of oil dry and tire rubber up there.
Caution's out here on the front straightaway.
Caution is out. We got a slow truck. We got a couple of trucks around. There it is right there. Jake Garcia with big damage. Got somebody else stopped down the front straight.
Into the rear tire.
See if we can catch a replay of what went on here.
Yeah, one in the wall already back there.
Justin
Haley.
Haley.
Trying to pit.
Oh.
Got cleaned out.
4 different trucks with a lot of damage. We'll step aside. Oh.
Up into the wall and another caution.
Yeah, they were 4 wide getting down into turn 3.
We know that won't work.
I believe Sam Hornish might have been a part of that 4 wide situation.
And you're right, it's 4.
Man, look at that. No way that was going to work.
I don't even know how just one car came out of that with that. Oh, that could have been a lot worse than it was.
Yeah, Michael Annette managed to woe it down.
Maybe not from Kansas standpoint.